Good evening, Bahamas. On the broadcast tonight, the Education Minister talks revamping the public school curriculum. Plus, one entrepreneur is giving back to his community in a major way. And various organizations host a number of back-to-school events.
Our news is brought to you by Alive, the nation's newest and best LTE network.
Good to be alive.
Welcome to our news, the weekend edition, and thanks for joining us. I'm Andrew Nolt. Thousands of students are preparing to head back to schools across the country, and while much of the focus will be placed on school buildings, Education Minister Jeff Lloyd says it's more than aging facilities that need an upgrade. Lloyd has confirmed the administration has begun the process of revamping the public school curriculum. Jasmine Brown has the details in this report.
During his contribution to the budget debate in June, Lloyd revealed the government has budgeted $200,000 this fiscal year for a comprehensive review of the country's educational system. The education minister painted a grim picture of the state of education, which he said is a problem based on outdated and outmoded methods. The review will span 2 years and look at the existing curriculum from preschool to high school. The education minister has confirmed that review has already begun.
As you would have also heard, we need to address the issue of curriculum reform and upgrade. I am happy that our team, led by Dr. Sarita Clark, is already working on a reformation of curriculum.
Lloyd says the move is essential for the transformation of the education system. Additionally, he says special focus will be placed on primary school students.
We are going to look more closely at the primary schools where they are simply overwhelmed with the number of subjects that they must address. As I go around this country, I ask over and again, how much time do children play? They are not playing, in my mind, enough. Now, I'm not telling you to let children go out into the yards and be wild and so on, even though there's a place for that. But in a properly controlled, supervised, facilitated environment, children learn through play. That's their method of understanding the world.
Lloyd adds that an important component for that reform is the integration of modern-day technology in classrooms across the country.
The point is that technology is crucial, indispensable in the efficient delivery of education. We cannot get around it. And we are going to make that a priority in the Ministry of Education because that is where the world is today, and it is galloping even more quickly towards a technologically driven environment.
Reporting for our news, I'm Jasmine Brown.
Well, meantime, as students begin to head back to school next week, for a lot of parents, there's the high cost of school supplies. But April Sands tells us tonight how one entrepreneur is giving back to his old community.
Bouncing castles, ice cream, pizza, and even free haircuts. But it's not Fun Day. It's a giveaway for kids heading back to school. 150 bags and many back-to-school must-haves were distributed to residents of the Nassau Village community. My Own Water Sports is a local company owned by Taran Nottage, who grew up in the Nassau Village area. He says he's giving back because it was the way he was raised.
My father is from the area. He was born in Auckland, but mostly raised right here in Nassau Village. So this is where we knew. This is what we grew up with. This is what we saw the struggle of the kids that who didn't go out of the ghetto or didn't make it out of the struggle. So this is where we want to help back. Yes, ma'am. Our business still runs here. Day to day, our office is right here. My parents are still, my uncle, aunts, they all still live right around here. So we just come back every year to just try to give back.
This is just a part of it, getting their hair done for the young ladies. The guys, those are getting their hair cut. And also to make the children feel good about themselves. Today, they're also having ice cream, they're having pizza, they're having the bouncing castle, and they also have a variety of drinks and water as well.
And not only are students able to receive free bags and school supplies, My Own Water Sports is also providing a full scholarship for BTVI in water mechanics.
The scholarship program is for anyone that's interested in marine outboard mechanics, and we're going to donate that to BTVI, and it's actually in the name of my husband and his sisters, the family's father. His name is Clifford Admiral Nottage, so it's going to be the Clifford Admiral Nottage Scholarship Award that we're going to give every year, and it's for one person in the area or in the Bahamas that's interested in marine outboard mechanics. So we want to get people more interested in our natural resources, which is marine mechanics, right?
Parents of the community expressed their gratitude for the company, explaining that the cost of school supplies can be burdensome every year. One mother of 3 says every year she struggles to buy supplies, so having the extra help is more than she could have asked for.
It's very difficult because, especially if I'm not working, and you can't keep the children home, so the children business in school, so it's really a little hard now.
Reporting for our news, I'm April Sands.
Thanks, April. Well, the Rotary Club of West Nassau was back in the Gambier community today, this time for its back-to-school jam. It's the 3rd straight year the organization is hosting the initiative while partnering with other community stakeholders and corporate Bahamas.
Today we're going to be providing school supplies to about 150 kids. We're going to be providing backpacks. We're going to be providing books, pens, pencils, as well as pencil cases and other gear for the upcoming school year.
And aside from ensuring that students are well equipped for the first day of classes, it was a fun-filled day with music, burgers, drinks, and bouncing castles. There was even a haircut station for the boys in the community. President of the Rotary Club of Old Fort Bay, Deirdre Bain, says they're pleased to take part and support the Club of West Nassau in such a worthy initiative.
We're organizing a lot of the children's games, so we have the face paintings, we have the hoopla, we also are sponsoring the dental hygienists it's about to come and clean teeth for the children, so we are very much a part of the entire program. For us, it's more about coming out and showing a community that we're willing to invest in the community. We want to see you grow. We care about you. It's not just about handing out school supplies, it's having a presence and letting everyone know that Old Fort is here and we're here to help.
City Bahamas has been a co-sponsor of the event since its inception, and City's country officer, Margaret Butler, says in order to build a community, you need an educated population that is interested in learning.
Part of a city objective is to engage in the communities in which we operate. Education is at the foundation of everybody's success. So supporting something that creates excitement and encourages children to want to go back to school and want to learn is something that we think is very valuable. So we are very happy to be the corporate sponsor for this event for the 3rd year in a row.
Well, we'll take a break here, but stay with us. There is more when our news returns.